sit up, you sit up, you sit up, you sit up, like the cool blue light, 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 like the cool blue light.
Are we really?
We're live, guys. We're here.
Good evening.
There we go. It works here.
Good morrow.
GG's.
We're like on.
We are on, mate.
We're
Really?
not in our.
Yeah, we're live. But
Oh, I'm starving on food. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. You're beautiful.
We're fucking live.
As long as you're hungry.
I
As
thought
long
we
as
were
you're
at least in
hungry
the
and fed.
intermission screen. You know what I mean? Like shit, dog.
Oh. I still haven't had pink lemonade yet. Hey,
Dude, it's so good.
Appreciate the sub. Cryers, appreciate that sub.
What's
Rooster,
up?
Anubis, what's goody?
Sure. Anubis is in here. Anubis was happy we're doing it early. So that way
It does,
could,
Jordan.
Trying
it
something
does,
a
in
little
fact,
bit new,
make you
guys.
crack.
We're going to do some new stuff if we ever want to make a partner push. Alpha Rooster always being a nice guy and saying you're. Appreciate you, Chronic.
We just want to be a household name. That's it.
You need to be my unibrow.
If partner comes, partner comes. Alpha Rooster, the goat, the legend, lives.
Me and Olaf are on a
What's up?
3-game streak.
Sim, what's up? We are. Caution, low ammo. Somebody find me a drop box, please. I'm happy it's early. I'm happy you're here. It's about time you support us.
Yikes!
Hey, what's up, Carnage?
Dude, I'm off quarantine in 8 days. It's gonna get wild.
It is.
Oh shit. Yeah, till fucking outbreaks again, then you'll be right back in house.
Dang it.
You're happy it's early. We're trying something a little bit different, you know. Who knows? Hopefully, get some things started, you know, where we pass the torch off to a few people. Let them get their hands on the wheel. No Carrie Underwood.
I'm
her
her
every week.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm there.
Tim is thick like a Snicker.
God, Tim looks.
I didn't
good.
realize I was even in the camera.
Rainbow
What a
magic.
day. What a day, everyone.
Dads are here, baby.
I wonder where Stallion is. Sir,
Like
Stallion.
I said, it's gonna be weird that we didn't wait for him
Plug looks tired. I'm off the gas, man.
because he's just gonna pop in. It's gonna jack everything up.
This is so much better time for the nest. You guys really think so? Who likes the late? Well, right now we got 13 people in here. Usually we're right around the 30-40 average.
We are.
What's up,
But
Crags?
we got 3-4 people in here happy with it. I'm cool with it.
Yeah. Shit. Maybe we'll do it early. It just sucks because the West Coast, it's like what, fucking 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
there?
dude.
They're not
Yeah.
even at it. Like if normally they're not even out of school yet. You know, we need to be here for the children's.
I only see Twig out there from the Euro.
children's.
I haven't seen anybody else from the European standpoint.
Oh my gosh, Designs, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for 3 months of streaking with us.
Did the alert go through?
The alert did not go through for that one.
Taco God, thank you for the 2 months.
There we go.
Fuck it, what? Is it going? There it is.
Can you guys read it on
Why
stream?
is it so small?
I know, I was just about to say that. Can you guys even read that?
Jeez.
I
Dude,
made
the box
children.
is small, mate. The box was small.
Hold on, no, don't worry about it. I'll edit the.
Crap.
You know, you just make the box bigger.
I did. That's what I did.
Rar.
Oh
There's
no! It's
there's
bigger
your
now.
typical 10.
Is it bigger?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
bigger and
The
better.
text is just
Rar.
tiny.
Yeah,
All right,
text is tiny.
I'll update the text
Rawr.
right now. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll
the
do it
sub-
right
the
now,
name.
fellas.
Make it fat.
I'll make it
Make
fat.
it fat like Alpha.
I'll
make
make
it fat like Alpha Rooster.
I'll make it fat. I'll make it fat.
talking about his downstairs mix-up, but I'm keeping it PG.
I'll make it so
Rawr.
fat.
Let's say
Rawr.
Stallion. I was in Rooster. I was in Stallion stream a few days ago, and Rooster's #1 over there. I was like, "Come on, Rooster,
Really?
quit putting your stamp everywhere, man."
It's just what alphas do, man.
You're correct.
What are you saying? We double it?
Rar.
Yeah.
We had Alpha on last week. We got Stallion on this week. Who knows who we might be talking to next?
I'm gonna shoot his. Tell me what it looks like.
I did.
It's still tiny.
Hold on. Tell me what it looks like.
We have keys. Come on,
I
little
just
500
shot-
for
I
me
just
in every
shot
single
one
message.
of
I
those.
appreciate everybody.
I guess
Just
I
had a
did.
follow.
Rar.
Rawr.
Why is it so fucking tiny? That's weird.
Teeny.
Was that the follow right there that came through? Right there, that one?
That was the sub.
That's a sub. Wait for. I
can't even see it.
I push a follow through. Hold on. I tested
Wait,
it.
are you? Something's coming over my name.
Yeah, what is that? I have no idea what that is.
It might be Olaf. Clapton's. Did Clapton's do something? Because Clapton's.
Yeah, Alpha just subbed for you, bro. He just dropped the fucking 10 bomb, and Clapton's was one of them.
Yeah, so I think those are coming up over my name in a whole different alert.
I don't know what's going on. It's all
No, they were
blurry.
coming through. Let me do this.
Dude, I don't even know what that is.
You're just fucking shit up, Tim.
What am I doing?
Alright, here's it.
Timothy.
Here's
Tim
a
says
test
here-
sub.
Tim
Here's
says
a
keep
test sub.
facing
Test
out.
sub.
Crap! Bro,
Tim
I
took
did.
us off the screen. What
Wow.
is Tim?
I hit a hotkey. I hit a hotkey. I hit a hotkey. I hit a hotkey.
Tim! Oh my gosh!
He
I
said,
hit a
"Hey, I just
hotkey.
saw Stallion."
He said, "I hit
I hit a
the
hotkey.
hotkey."
I hit a
There's
hotkey.
Stallion. What's up, big dog? All right,
Stallion, if you're in our Discord, just hop into a room and we'll grab you over. There's a Nest viewing party that you can hop in and say hello to a few people real quick. There's a free Discord.
Oh yeah, that's better to read.
Oh, much better. We could go a little bit bigger.
I think it's as big as I could go.
Okay, maybe
still
change
readable.
the text to like white or black. Immortal Bunny, I appreciate that follow. Welcome. Welcome to the
How are you
nest.
gonna come in here and tell me all the fucking color changes now? You want to do this now?
Welcome to the nest. I'm the nest.
Is it?
This is true.
He's the buttest of plugs we've got around.
Woo! Ready to get some Apex in after this, but I'm ready to talk to Stallion. Any questions you guys have, be sure to
Dude,
use your channel points
we're
down there and
fucking
secure
lit.
them in. Make sure you tell D-Baze you love him. He is a little sickly man.
Hey, D-Baze,
What's up, honey?
you're able to write down our shout outs and stuff,
Yeah, yep.
so
Let
we
me
can
put a
actually
notepad up.
so we can actually do our the Twitch ones that they redeem. Those ones we'll shout out at the end of the stream, and then the Twitter ones we'll just make sure to put in our post.
Yeah. Do we have anybody that has redeemed them yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I got notepad up.
Not yet. That way we don't have to go through and fucking sit there for 10 hours with plug and look back through the activity feed, because Alpha Rooster goes fucking nuts 95% of the time. And fucking
Hey,
go
that's
through like
serious.
27,000 fucking subscriptions. It's fucking nuts.
Oh, also looks like Keemstar.
Who reads
Man.
the emails that you send when you want to join? Immortal Bunny.
You're
A
so
lot of
funny,
people
Crash.
that
Disrespect, man.
Check out applications. Anybody in here right now that is interested in joining pre-gaming, we have been running an RC challenge for most of the month. It's been going pretty smooth, and we got tons of awesome content creators still in the running. Once we get that pretty much nailed out of the way, we're going to be focusing on everybody that's been putting on applications in our application process. We have a lot of things going on. We're making sure everything is perfect upon joining the team, so we can iron out all the mistakes and we can fix the things that we're all learning on. So I appreciate anybody that's interested right now in pre-gaming.
What's up, Chinchilla? What's going on, baby? Welcome to the stream.
We love the plug. What's up, Callie D?
Mm.
Alright, Tim, whenever you're ready to grab Stallion.
Immortal
One of
Bunny.
y'all are gonna have to do
yeah?
it, because if I
This
do
is
it,
the
it'll show my
last
whole
week.
Discord.
The last week.
I'll grab him. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let me put
Alright.
this. Yeah, I'm ready.
Incoming, Mr. Stallion.
Boom.
Oh, hello.
There he is.
Oh,
There he is.
Oh, hello.
Yo. What's going on,
What up?
boys?
What up?
What's going on, dude?
What's going on? You want me to hit this camera?
Oh, I
sir.
want you to hit the camera.
Do it.
Oh, shit, we here now. Okay, I see you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We still got the
yeah.
hype train going. Let's go, everybody. Much love. What up, Bandit? Party like a rock star. No, we're early. This is way before I'm up, but we got Stallion halfway across the world coming in and tuning in with us. So we appreciate you spending some time and coming and chat with us, brother, man.
Of
We're
course,
cutting into
hey.
two people's bedtimes right now. Okay? Plug should be asleep and Stallion should be asleep right now.
Stupid question. How do I go on camera in here?
Do you see us like in one of the corners of your Discord at all?
Should be top
Yeah.
right.
Let me go full screen.
Or go to the Nest. Can you see the Nest chat?
Mhm.
It's like up above these. Click the Nest chat and then the link at the top that I
gotcha,
sent.
Yeah, I see
The
it.
Discord one. Yep.
Da-da, maybe? Yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
is.
there he
Yeah,
is.
There
Look at
he
that.
is.
Look at that. Yeah, you guys
Man,
thought
I'm
Tim
on-
was beautiful. Jesus, look at this guy.
I'm about to leave
Bro,
now.
full quarantine cut. It's not good, man. Like, it's horrible. I hate it.
Stallion, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where are you from? Who is Stallion?
Of course, man. Yeah, so I'm from the UK. Name's Stallion, obviously.
Can you
I've been
actually give us your
streaming-
address? Street address?
Well, funny you say that, because I'm firstly, no. And secondly, I'm hoping to move into a content house this year. So if I do
Ooh.
pre-gaming party, house party, you know where this is going, right? Are we going to make
Let's
this
go.
happen?
Let's go.
Yeah? Should we
I'm
do
about
it?
it.
I gotta get a
We're in.
passport first.
We're in.
I hear,
I
I
can't
hear Alpha Rooster's going to bring all the beers. That's what I heard.
bring the biz in the wobblers.
And the wobblers, the tuners. But yeah, man, I'm a full-time now COD streamer from the Midlands in the UK. Been streaming for just over 2 years now. Been on Twitch for about 9 to 10 years since the days of JTV, just watching and always been into like esports, gaming. So it's always kind of been like embedded in me. And I ended up getting into Twitch through accident. Actually, a friend of mine convincing me to start streaming, and 2 years down the line, man, here we are. So fate's crazy. It's a crazy thing.
I remember, man, when I've been in the game now for like 2.5, 3 years consistently. But I mean, Black Ops when it first came out, I was messing around a little bit. But I just remember always, anytime I would get on Twitter, man, it'd always be the picture of your old horse logo that you had. Anytime I got on Twitter, you were doing something to promote and network yourself and establish yourself to be able to do that partner push. And now you average. Your viewer count will jump. It just depends. You'll have all sorts of crazy numbers.
Yeah,
So that's why I always use you as a role model when I tell people, network yourself and establish yourself and just be active. And that's really what it comes down to sometimes.
I appreciate it, man. 2020 has been it's been a life-changing year. Like to anyone who doesn't know, I moved away from Variety in late 2019. I was kind of waiting until Modern Warfare came out. I was kind of banking on it and hoping it was going to be stuff like crossplay and feet on the floor, all the stuff that I loved, love about Call of Duty and love about streaming. And it's been like the perfect game. And since then, man, the growth has been phenomenal. This year, just 4 months into it, we've achieved all the goals that we wanted to achieve, and now it's just extending them, making new ones, and just breaking them down as well before the year ends. So
You're like top 10 Call of Duty streamer right now on Twitch. Does that like blow your mind at all?
I was pre Warzone. I was achieving top 3. And that blew my mind. That really blew my mind. This is a franchise that I've been part of, or have followed since the days of COD 3. I've been around in the COD scene for probably, I don't know, man, how long has it been? 14 years, and to be where I was pre-Warzone, and then obviously Warzone came in, and loads of people from different games and things moved into COD and kind of like knocked everybody down. But now that Warzone's kind of lost its, let's say, its novelty, more people are coming back to multiplayer. I think I'm, apart from obviously the big guys like Dr. Disrespect and Swag, I think I'm the largest multiplayer COD streamer on the platform now, I think, from what I know. Wow. And I think we were breaking sort of like top page again recently, which is nice because we hit a little bit of a hiatus for a few weeks after Warzone came out. So it's nice to see things are starting to go back into the right way, or as they were pre kind of the drop of Warzone. So yeah, man.
I remember hopping in one of your streams and you said something that you're just not a BR guy at all. Is there a reason why you just don't like playing BRs? Is it just luck in your opinion, or what?
I'm a bit of if anyone's ever come to one of my streams, I'm a bit of an adrenaline freak. Like
it's hard to keep up with you, man. I'll be in the stream like, man, I'm tired of watching Stallion. Like this guy's just bouncing the whole time he's playing.
I have a very, very low attention span, and I don't like the whole. Don't get me wrong, I like the whole BR thing, like the build up the pro, especially when it comes to like a tournament or something really competitive. But just generally to play, I find it like you have to build it up. You have to like go get all your loot, and then you get into one fight, or you might get third partied. All these factors that can make it so you've just spent half an hour doing all these things, and you haven't even played a proper game, and you got to go and do it all again. Whereas multiplayer, it's run and gun. It doesn't stop, And for the way that I am, I like pumping music. I like talking to my chat. I like having my viewers play with me. Multiplayer fits all of that. I don't have to turn my music down to listen to the game. I can have that pump in. I can just kind of just play and do my own thing. I can focus on the chat. Whereas Warzone, it's like you have to focus on the game a lot more. You have to like listen to footsteps. You've got to pay more attention. And I can play with like 5-6 subs at a time. Whereas Warzone is a max of 2 or 3 now. So it just fits, man. It fits my whole style a lot better. So yeah, man.
Did you ever? I know that you were going for 100 straight victories. Did you achieve that? Right? I think. Did you achieve it twice or just once?
Yeah. So my current record right now is 327.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
I want to
It's
beat it.
nuts.
My boy's a pub stomper.
I want to beat it, bro. And that's not even with like a set team. That's just rotating subs in and out. So that makes it even harder because you don't know who you're going to be playing with.
Right.
So 327 was the highest.
That's
but
nuts, dude.
my target is 500. I want at least 500, and I ain't going to stop.
What do you want? What do you want right now? Do you have a streak
50.
going right now?
We just hit 50 today.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
Mhm.
How long does 100 games take?
So the 327 win streak lasted 8.5 streams unbeaten, I think,
Holy crap!
which around 7 to 8 hours a stream.
Oh man.
Right, it is intense. Like,
Dude,
even
that is
today,
awesome.
Like there are games where we win by like 1 or 2 against like really like, because obviously SBMM is a thing as well. So
Yeah.
we don't. People can't even say, "Oh, you play against easy players." We play against sweats every game, man. You can't dodge it. So we get pushed every game. But it's fun, man.
How'd you lose the?
I've been doing it for years, man. It's so much fun.
How'd you lose the last
fun.
game on the 327? What was that game? How did it end? Like,
Way
what
to
made
bring
you
up
lose?
bad times, Tim.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
I was playing with not the best subgroup, I would say, because I can't always expect the guys who are really, really good to always be playing. I mean, don't get me wrong, like 95% of the subs I play with are really good players. That obviously helps as well. And I think we had like a couple of new guys in, or new subs, people that I wasn't too acquainted with. And we just played against a really good team. I think we lost like 250 to 220, so it was close. But yeah, it was.
Also,
Once you play against a 6-stat that play together all the time, it gets
pretty
tough.
hard. Yeah,
It's really tough.
definitely.
Yeah. Have you come across any pros when you're playing pubs time? I know they don't typically play pubs, but have you come across anybody when you're doing these frickin' challenges or anything like that?
I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was him, but just today that we played against Testament, because he had exactly the same name, FaZe Testament, but he had exactly the same name, but I don't know if it was him. He definitely didn't play like him, so it might have been. Not really, but there are names that I know that people that like compete on GBs and game battles, for anyone who doesn't know that, or like Deserto scrims and stuff like that. I've played against people like that, and you can tell because, man, these guys are nuts at the game. So
Yeah. Somebody
really
asked in chat if you play CMG or GBs at all or anything like that.
I haven't done that properly since Modern Warfare 2. That's my background. Competitive was big background. I used to want it to be a pro player, and after Modern Warfare 2, Halo 3, I had to give it all up to go to university and study. I'm sure everybody knows, like, to be a pro player, you've got to be practicing all day, every day to get to that point. So, you know, it was that or secure a career. So I gave it all up, went to university, came back around, and now it just comes to creating content and pub stomping, because I don't really have the time for that anymore. But I do love it. I do love watching it as well. So,
favorite team right now?
COD right now,
Yeah.
Ravens, baby. Let's go London.
Yeah.
You got to support the locals, man.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Have you played with any of those guys yet?
Not yet, but I'm slowly winning them all over. So I met most of them at the not CODLAN. It was the London event earlier this year. I spoke to Tommy from Dallas Empire.
I love Tommy, man.
Quite good mates with Tommy. He's a legend. Waskin.
Yeah.
I get told I look like him all the time.
Yeah.
And
you look
I said
like
to him,
you could be triplets, man.
Yeah, I've said to him before, like, I'm the triplet who got away. Yeah, I've just said to him, like, when Duos comes out, if we can run some games as a duo at some time. So yeah, so we'll see what happens when it comes to it. So, sorry, 2 seconds. Bear with me just 2.
You're good, man.
Hey Dylan, you don't have the light on your mic on? Oh, okay. I was like,
He just completely.
Y'all just tap your mics.
yeah, that's what's nice about those mics. I love it.
Mate, these mics are
Yeah,
amazing.
they're
Wild.
Hey, literally, like, it's hard to see, but
Boop.
Yeah.
You need to get a light like I do, Dylan. Tim and all them and Stallion and Olaf all have good lighting. Our lighting's crap.
Yeah. If you look at my eyes, my lights are like in them. Makes my eyes look weird.
I need them. I'm not investing quite yet.
Bro,
I
Alpha
hear
said you
ya.
look like
With
Keemstar,
these
bro.
marbles.
Olaf.
I
Ooh,
know they all
wow.
say I look like fucking Keemstar. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Just grow the chin out a
Good
little
thing,
bit
you look
longer.
good. You look good, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Especially coming from a handsome guy like you.
Stop it. Don't even not. This ain't the time, bro. Look at this, man.
Hey, man, it's
It's out
quarantine
of
here.
control, bro.
Dude, I'm growing mine back out, so I'm trying to get homeless looking.
Me
Mm.
too, man.
Dude,
You're
it's
already there,
horrible,
Dylan.
man.
Me
Oh.
too.
So Stallion, is that your subboard? Is that your subboard currently behind you right now?
Yeah, it's my
Yeah, that's
I call it
crazy
my
talk, man.
I call it my loyalty
I've been
board.
seeing you do that for forever.
It's got the initials of anybody who's ever gifted a sub to the
You have to
channel.
get a
Like,
bigger
change
board
colour
soon.
with you, like RGB.
Crazy talk. That's a lot of people, man.
Oh, that's cool.
This community is just crazy, man. Honestly, crazy bunch.
So
That's
how
cool,
are you?
man.
Are you still in Hype Unit currently? How's that going?
Yeah, good. I've been with Hype for almost a year and a half now. I started as a streamer, just got picked up as a streamer. They approached me. I like the brand and I like the team, so I was like, all right, I'm looking for a team. Let's do it. Became stream lead after about 4 months of hard work and proving myself. I then went on to head of content, and then that was a bit too much work for me. So now I just manage recruitment and just look at our recruitment procedures and what we can do to pit people on, get the right people. Just kind of like scope the whole spectrum of creators and whatnot. So that's my current role right now.
Did you
Well,
get picked up before you were a
so
partner,
man.
or after
What'd
you
you say,
became? Were you picked up before you became a Twitch partner, or after from to Hype?
So I got partnered in February 2019, and they picked me up in December 2018. So yeah,
Okay.
just before.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a few months before. Yeah.
Sick.
So
All right, and you, are you still doing that like content thing with Andy and mine now? So you're
yeah.
still doing that thing with them. And for
Yeah.
people that don't know, Andy is Bottom Frag that just recently kind of rebranded to his name. I think I don't know what his ad is now, but I think
Andrew
it's
Ellis, yeah.
Andrew Ellis. Yep. So
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
In terms of content and what we're planning
Yeah,
with that.
yeah. Your guy. What you guys are doing with that?
So me, it was an idea that I originally set up for myself, and Concentrated Mind reached out to me and said, I really like this idea. Let's set it up. It's just to try and give content creators a chance to express themselves via creating content around a particular subject. So like we want to help increase exposure for content creators by creating like weekly tasks and competitions, and just doing it in like a fun way and try and increase exposure as much as possible. Since then, we picked up Andy, who helps us manage it all, and we've also picked up Hawk, who does all the social media stuff now. And it's growing. We're all very, very busy people, so we can only unfortunately allocate so much time to it. But it's fun, man. It's just nice to give people a chance to show off their stuff, and we'll see some videos and be like, yo, who is this person? I've never heard of this person before. Look at this content that they're making. Gives people a chance just to get their names out there.
That's
And
cool.
It's awesome.
the beauty about it all is like they'll even just post on the Twitter, and other people who are posting like clips will look at that and be like, yo, I don't know who you are, but I love this video, and then they'll end up making friends through that, and it's just connecting people,
Yeah.
So it's a really like rewarding thing to do, and it doesn't take too much time. So
Yeah,
we really
it's
enjoy
kind
the
of
process.
like a streamer spotlight type thing. You guys are trying to
Kinda.
spotlight streamers, but it's not necessarily you guys reaching out and being like, "Hey, send us your content." It's kind of like, "Hey, submit it here, and we're gonna throw something together." That's cool. I like that, man.
Yeah, and we provide incentives. Sometimes we offer money prizes, we offer exposure, we offer, just whatever we can to try and help the streamer get a little bit more known in that regard. So,
That's cool, man.
yeah, main. It's a lot of fun. It's nice to make people's day. It's nice to, because this community gives a lot, like a lot, and I always, without obviously putting too much work and burden on myself, try to give back where I can. So these little things like content make me feel like we're giving back to creators, because we were all there at one point. We all started off kind of wondering how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that.
Yeah.
And this is just like a chance for someone to submit something to somewhere to get their eyes, get their content seen by eyes that have been around in the industry for a little while now. So if we can do that, then it's a good thing to do.
All right. So Stallion's a good guy, everybody. So everybody knows, Stallion cares about the community.
I'm an idiot, bro. That's what I am.
Do you have a Miss Stallion? Is there a Miss Stallion in the picture?
Yeah, so she's one of my. Oh God, it's a funny story behind this actually.
Here we go.
She's one of my mods, and we actually met through Twitch. She came through on a raid for a friend, and she got drunk one night while in one of my streams and confessed like everything in front of everybody, and I was like, I did not know this. And yeah, since then, I just got talking to her, and we're obviously now together. We've been together since around Christmas, and she's the most supportive mod and girlfriend. She knows how busy I am. She's always like, do your career. I'm here if you need me. Here to support you every day. It's just
that's awesome.
It's perfect, man.
That's awesome. Tim's the exact opposite. He hides.
Next question. So
oh man. That's awesome though. That's such like a random thing, man. Like a Twitch raid come in and then hang out. Like that's freaking cool. How long was that process? Like was it a while, or was it just kind of like she just kind of went for it? Like from the raid to when she got drunk, like was it a couple months of her hanging out, or was it just like, oh my God, this guy's fucking dreamy?
Thank God she hasn't seen me now for the first time. Fucking run for the hills.
She's in the stream. She saw you take your hat off.
I think it was about 2 months ish before.
Okay.
Like she used to just come and hang out and whatnot.
That's awesome, man.
She used to like pop in the stream, say hello, and all this kind of stuff. And like I said, there was just one day when we were playing card, and she just got like she just said, I'm gonna be sitting and getting drunk. I'm sorry if I'm honest about stuff.
Sorry if I'm honest.
Do what you gotta do. And then she just blurted it all out. I was like, okay, here we are then. Yeah, man.
So if anybody's listening, it's called shooting your shot. Okay, shoot your shot.
Damn right.
Rar.
Damn right.
Oh man, Mix, thanks for the 3 gifted. Appreciate that. Oh man. Oh, so what's next for the Stallion? What's your goals? What's your plans, man? What are you thinking about doing, man?
I wish I could tell you, man. It's there's
you can't tell me, or you don't really know.
No, I can't. I've been having some very career-changing meetings over the last few weeks. I'm signing with a new company this weekend. Well, I already signed with them, but my announcement is going to be happening over the weekend, probably next week at some point. I've been in meetings with something very specific that I can't give any details away, but
yeah,
if and when it happens, it's gonna change everything.
It's like a life-changing.
G Fuel sponsorship this year. That's one of my dream companies to work with, and yeah, everything that's going on with COD. Just want to keep that going. I would love to get a Call of Duty partnership. Wait to see what the new COD game is going to be this year, because obviously they release one every year.
Yeah.
And man, as far as I'm concerned, sky's the limit. I'm just
good for you, man.
Just gonna keep
good
going.
for you. That's awesome, man. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. You ever play with some of those other Call of Duty players? Not necessarily the pros, but who is there? There's like Korean Savage. I mean, I know Swag just got picked up by FaZe. You ever play with any of those guys?
Oh, I wish.
You wish?
I wish. Especially someone like Swag. He's a beast, bro. He's been around so long, and like his grind motivates me, man. Like that guy is pretty much what I do now 6 years ago for him.
Yeah.
You know, he uploads every day. He's really consistent. That's where I want to be.
Rar.
You know,
Yeah.
Whether it's damn, that's a big bomb in the chat. Let's go, chat.
Yo, Zim.
Damn, you're nuts.
Man.
Actually
Rar.
cracked, man.
That's a streamer right there. That's a big bomb.
Yeah,
Rar.
whether it's team based or whatever, man. I just want to keep going to be where I am in 2 years, man. Like every day, like wake up, bless the Lord, say thank you, like
Yeah.
to be where we're at in 2 years is absolutely phenomenal, and I just want to just keep going. Like, don't take your foot off the gas for even a second, you know.
And
to
if
see
you
where
could tell,
so we can go.
if you could tell anybody in chat, kind of, not as the
Rar.
hidden secret or anything, but if you could give yourself advice 2 years ago, what would you say
Rar.
to a young stallion? What would you say, man?
Good luck in quarantine, bro. Your hair's gonna get you messed up. God, what would I say to myself?
Rar.
You mean like streaming wise? In terms
Yeah,
of
yeah,
advice?
yeah,
Anything
yeah.
wise.
Streaming wise, or maybe maybe anything. Maybe it's like
Rar.
go outside more or something like that. You know, who knows? What would you tell yourself, man?
It's a roller coaster, and like I deal with like the hard situations a lot better than I used to. Like sometimes I'll go through, because we all go through phases where we think that we're either not good enough, or we question our content, or we question what we're doing, and we think, do you know what could we be doing more? I've learned to train my mindset so that if I ever do go through that, I know how to get around it. I know how to push myself and get through it, because we learn a valuable lesson when we do that. And just believe, because even if something isn't achieved straight away, doesn't mean it's not going to ever happen. You just got to be consistent. Like, things can happen when you least expect it, especially in this industry. So just believe and just keep going if you really want it.
There you go. You heard it here first, y'all. Believe in
Don't give up.
yourself. Believe in yourselves. Don't give up. Now you're one of the people that will post like your mom on Twitter and stuff like that, and you support your mom. Obviously supports you, and you throw your mom out there, and I love that about you, man. That you're a family man, and that you're not afraid to show who you are. You know, it's not like you're not hiding behind Stallion. You are Stallion, and you're going to show everybody who Stallion is. What is your mom? What did your mom think about this, and what does your mom think about it now?
I mean, she's like the least technical person in the world, so she was just like, I have no idea what you're doing, but she's just one of them people that if I know I'm being smart about it and I've like got my finances covered and I'm doing what I enjoy doing, she'll support me 100%. She would have been like that. And now that she sees it like practically happening, she supports it even more. She's like, you're doing it, you're killing it, keep killing it. She is just the rock. Like, she's just everything that you want from a mum, someone to support you and just to, give you that self-belief and motivation to keep going and keep doing it. So she's incredible, man, honestly. So I couldn't not say things about her, I'd be lying to myself.
Yeah.
So.
No, you'd be lying to everybody, because we see the Twitter. You're like, that's my number one.
Yeah,
I
she's
love
a
it,
babe.
man. I love it. I love it that you're not. Like I said, I love that you're not. That you don't come on to Twitch to hide behind Stallion.
Nah.
I love that you are Stallion, and you're not afraid to show who Stallion is outside of this little world of Twitter and Twitch. Like, you're you, and I that's one thing that I look up to you for, that, because it's so real. You're not hiding behind somebody or something or a logo. It's just it's you.
I think it's really important to be like that, because no matter how long you try to hide yourself for, eventually the truth's always going to come out. So just be yourself from the start, and then, you'll always find people who will appreciate for yourself anyway,
Yep.
So, oh my God.
Alpha Rooster.
Scotty, dude.
That dude's nuts, man.
He's a different breed.
Nuts, dude.
Rooster, horses are better tonight, okay? So relax over there.
Yo,
Oh, no.
I ain't fighting him. Don't even.
Stole my heart, puppy, dude. We still appreciate you, man. We still see you out there, puppy.
No, if anybody's fighting, it's Dylan, okay? D-Baze is fighting tonight. That's it.
Nah, my hands are down for
man.
the night.
Oh, well, Stallion, man, we don't want to hold you
I
too
actually
long,
had
man.
an,
I
I
know
actually
it's
had a
late.
question.
Is there any?
good.
You have a question, Tim?
I
Go
did
ahead,
have a
man.
question. You mentioned I'm trying to think of how to word this. You said a Call of Duty partner, like be partnered with Call of Duty. So what's the process for that? Because I know Call of Duty partners are like a thing. I didn't know if there was like a specific criteria you had to like fill in to get that.
Do you know what?
Or they just pick
it's
you?
good you say that because I actually don't even know.
Okay.
Because like, as far as I know, there's no application process. They hand select their
Okay.
partners, and I don't know what like the threshold is or how long you have to be like streaming under that game for. I mean, it seems to only really be the top 0.01% of streamers. You know, like Doctor.
I mean, yeah, I'd imagine.
Guys.
Yeah.
That's the goal, and even though I'm not there yet, I know I'm gonna get there.
Is that your biggest goal in your whole like
Right.
streaming career right now? Would you say that's your biggest
Bro.
goal, or
Not even
What-
just my streaming career, even my gaming career. Like
Really?
COD has been my whole gaming life. So, but if I hit that, I'll die a happy man.
Gotcha.
100%.
You
For
want to
sure.
be one of those people that gets to do the exclusive drop. That's
Dude,
what you
that'd
want.
be
You want to
sick.
show up there and you want to play first.
Yeah. Until they
That's
drop a
awesome.
bad game, until they drop a bad Call of Duty, and I'll be like, yo, I'm out.
Ah.
I'm not doing this.
No, I know. Chat had a few questions. I almost forgot. Did anybody write all of them down, or was it just that?
One of them was
It was
well-
just the one I relobbed it, but the
Okay.
question was, what was the most awkward moment that you've had while you're alive?
Oh, it's gonna have to be that clip that I posted the other day on Twitter. Jesus, so with my streams, we like to have like parties and, as we call it in the UK, raves. Oh, I don't know if you guys call it raves as well, but like just like to really like heavy like drum and bass music. And the stream was muted, and I didn't realize. And I got up, did the whole lights, danced for about a whole minute, did the voice acting and everything. Like, oh, this is a banger, and nobody could hear anything apart from me. And
man.
they never ever gonna let me forget that. They say it every stream, bro. Every stream. Yeah, that was awful.
Man.
Can you pull the horse mask out? Of course I can.
Here we go.
This has been around for a long time.
I was saying, I've been watching you for a long time. I love Stallion Gang.
His name is Rufus.
Rufus, let's go.
There he is.
Got like a
Love
hole
it.
and everything to
Just
breathe.
love
look.
to see it.
You cut a hole so you can breathe. That's awesome.
My man would play whole games with it on, man. Whole games.
Really?
And still win.
This thing, man.
He'd play games and still win. That's nuts. That's nuts. Why'd you brand to Stallion? What got you into Stallion and the
So-
horses and?
Take that off real quick.
You got to do the rest of the interview in the horse mask.
So my even though I was born in the UK, my parents are both Italian, and they moved over here not long before I was born. So I've always been called, the Italian Stallion, like growing up in school when I was playing like football and stuff. And I've always loved horses. Horses have always been my favorite animals, so it just kind of stuck. And it's been a name that I've had ever since like I was really, really young. People would
Okay.
just say Stallion, Stallion, Stallion. So I was just like, yeah, just keep to it. Kind of theme everything around it, and that's how it all started. So
That's awesome.
yeah, man.
That is awesome.
It's pretty. It's a pretty easy story. I know most people have these like, really complex stories, and I'm like, yeah, Italian parents and I like horses. That's it. That's the story. So
Oh,
Scrolling
man.
through Xbox and Unpluggable just worked. Now here we are. It's my whole brand now too. It's just crazy how it works, man. I mean, nowadays it's hard to pick names. Like back in the day, if you maybe got lucky on a name or something with some originality, it's so hard to find anything now.
dude, trying to get Stallion on anything is impossible.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
bad.
How'd you get it on Twitch? Did you already have it, like in the beginning? Have you had that for a while?
No, so I was really lucky because the person who had Stallion wasn't active, and I monitored the account for probably about 2 years, and I wrote several emails to Twitch,
Tim's
just said to
eyes
them-
right there.
He said 2 years. I'm like, what?
Especially after like I hit partnership, I just said to them, look, there's this account, it's got my name that I want, it's not active. Imagine if I had the name and I was utilizing it more, and they said, here you go, you can have it.
That's awesome.
But that was after like 4 attempts, so it was tough to
Wow.
get, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's
Very
commitment.
lucky that person was not active. Very lucky.
Oh
Might not have
man.
got it. So. yeah,
Well,
man.
you have any questions for us, Stallion? Anything you want to know about pre-gaming or anything like that? You know, we're kind of a big deal. No, I'm just kidding. But if there's anything, any questions you have or anything, man, we'd love to answer them for you.
Yeah, so I know quite like a lot of you guys in the team. I've seen a lot of you guys around on like social medias and stuff. Just tell me like a little bit about yourselves and your aspirations for this year as a team and as an org as well.
Plug. You want to
Well,
start?
I was really excited to go to like maybe my first TwitchCon or go to my first
bro,
convention. Kind of get myself out there. I got my feet wet a little bit with a Apex Legends tournament out in New Jersey. It was like my second time ever being on a plane. Those I was really excited to meet more people. I got to meet D-Base. I was really excited to meet more people that have been talking on the video games and the people that believe in me, supporting me. So everything with this pandemic, it's kind of put everything on the back burner. So every day my days are changing, like you said. There's something new coming to my door. So my biggest aspirations is just keep chugging. Just keep going with the flow and making sure everybody that I'm working with is happy.
You seem to be doing a great job, man. I only ever hear good things about you guys, so I can just keep doing it. Like, yeah, like you said, I've known you, I've known Olaf, I've known a couple of other guys for a long time, and I know you guys are really ambitious. So I have no doubt you guys are going to do good things. So
Appreciate
keep kicking ass, boys. You got this.
You know, we're in the same boat, man. We just want to do something good for the community, man. That's it.
Sure.
We want to be a good, somewhere good in the community. There's a lot of orgs that come up that just, I don't know what they do. They just bounce people around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's cool to be a family, and it's cool to do that. But we want to make sure that people have a home, and we obviously. We don't want to be labeled a community, so we don't want to bring everyone in. We want to have kind of that niche as well and have that family feel. So it's important to us though that we do bring a positive impact in the community. So that's why we're trying to do the Nest. Bring bigger names like yourself on and talk to you guys. Learn what you guys did. So that we can kind of bank off of people like you and because we obviously we look up to you guys and
Appreciate it.
it might be crazy for you to hear 4 dudes here look up to you, but I know there's a lot more than just us 4. Okay, there's a lot more than just us 4, but so all I can say is thank you for your time and thank you for leading by example for real, because you're paving a way for a lot of people, man.
I don't know what to say on that front, bro. Apart from thank you. It's always, I don't know, man. I find it like surreal because you always see like people saying it to other people, but then when it's you and people are saying that about you, you're just kind of like, well, what, me? Like I'm just a goofball who just dances to muted music on stream. Like, don't look up to that, bro. But honestly, thank you. It means a lot, man. Like it. Just hearing them words gives me motivation every day to go out there and just keep doing it. So I appreciate it, and yeah, I'm sure we're all going to kick ass this year. We're all still really new in the game.
Yeah.
People have been around 8-10 years. Most of us have been around a couple of years. So we've all got a lot to learn still, and it's just going to be an exciting year. It's going to be great. Also, Corona, aka COVID, needs to go away because I wanted to come back to TwitchCon this year. I'm already missing out on TwitchCon EU, and I'm good. I probably won't be able to make it back to America as well because it was so good last year. I loved it.
You look like you had a good time.
Oh man, I don't know if you've seen
look like you
videos
had
or
a great
pictures.
time.
Damn, bro, God, California almost killed me, dude. Jesus, it was great.
Oh man,
was
Tim
great.
or Dylan, you guys have any questions before we let this man go to sleep?
I don't. I just want to, kind of like everybody else, just thank you for, coming on and spending
Pleasure.
your time with us. We truly appreciate it.
For sure.
Pleasure. Listen, if you guys ever want me back on and you do an earlier show, bro, I'm down to be here all night. 100%. Just let me know.
Please, man,
awesome.
please. That's something too. We want to always keep it nice and short and sweet, so anybody that misses it can always come back again. And that's something we want to make sure you enjoyed it. We don't just pull everything
sure.
out of you in one interview. I got tons of questions. I could sit here and flirt with you for hours.
I love these kind of things, and I try to go on as many as possible because I think it's important to just talk to people in the community, talk to get your story out there because it could change somebody's life. You never know. So if you guys ever want me on here or ever just want to chat to me about anything, my DMs are open. Just hit me up anytime.
Well, yeah. After your announcement, after we find out that you're famous in a few days, we'll have you back on next week, and we'll have the Stallion. You know what I mean?
Well, fingers crossed. One day, I hope so. We'll see what happens.
Nah, man, you're gonna make it. You're gonna do good things in this community. You already have. You already have been a huge impact on a lot of people. I was grinding actually for Hype Unit when Tim and Plug kind of found me and were like, "Hey, man, like, what are you kind of doing?" And I had somebody over here that was in pre that was close to me as well, and I was like, you know what, okay, I could grind for Hype with the 1,000 other people, or I have these people that kind of are willing to bring me into their home now, and I looked up to you and Andy and Mind and all those guys, and I still do. You know what I mean? You guys are still a huge thing, and although I'm here at pre, it's okay to have family and people you look up to in other organizations. Like
Sure.
that's the good thing about that I really like about Hype Unit, what you guys do over there. You guys aren't hating other organizations. You guys are kind of in the same boat as us, where it's like we're all going to grow together. If we can do something together, let's do it together. And I really appreciate that with you guys over there as well.
I mean, end of the day, it doesn't matter what letters you got before your name, right? We're all in the same boat, so
Yep.
why pretend like we're not? You'd be, again, lying to yourself if you think that you weren't. So, end of the day, just because you're in a team or doing something particular in like a particular game, doesn't mean you can't meet and learn about other influences around the world. That's what makes Twitch great. That's why I love it so much. So, yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, man.
Thank you very much for your
time, and enjoy the rest of your night. Tell
We'll
your
be
mom
looking for
from
that
us,
announcement.
We say she's a babe too, okay? We agree with
I'll
you.
let her know.
All right, man.
I'll be like, Mum, I was on a meeting last night, right? They're sending us so much ranch.
Oh, they just kept talking about you, dude. Things are getting weird.
I'm like, Mum, we're getting so much ranch. You need to empty the cupboard, bro. Like, this is going to be wicked. I can't wait. But I just want to say thank you guys for inviting me on. If y'all, to everybody in the stream, if y'all, want to message me about anything, you want to get to know me, any more, my DMs are open, streams open. Thank you guys for having me on tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming, man.
Much
We
love,
appreciate
man.
you.
Have the rest of your night.
Take care, brother.
Peace, boys.
Have a good one, man.
Good one, man.
Howdy.
What a
Hey,
great,
guys.
What a great man.
Man, I wanted to keep talking to him and asking him more about his come up and stuff like that, but we can save that for another thing. Maybe
We
have
appreciate you, Stallion.
maybe have maybe have American Dad back on. Have Rooster back on. What's it like to their aspects of being a streamer. Because all of us are streamers as well. I know a lot of people in the chat are streamers. There's not many viewers. You'll see a lot of streamers that pop up in your chat that if you network with me or you network with pregame, because you're supposed to believe in each other, but you can't always expect streamers to be viewers.
Stallion said next time let's do it earlier and we can have a party.
Oh wow! So what? We're getting drunk. We're getting drunk like 8 a.m.
Last time we had a party, Stallion.
Mimosas.
If you look up the YouTube, and I think it is episode 2 on there. I'm pretty sure it was episode 2. We had a party. We didn't know what we were doing for the nest yet. We were just we had a party.
That was too
Dylan
much.
wasn't here yet to take care of us. We got in trouble.
Yeah, I'm with it as well. As soon as I'm feeling better, I'm super down to get drunk.
Like 8 a.m. drinking.
I'm with it.
I'm down for whatever. I'll call off work. Oh man. That was just I really like that interview.
That was probably our best Spotify podcast we've done yet, guys.
He was a good
100%.
guy, man.
Good job.
100%.
Chat, appreciate everybody who's involved today. Appreciate everybody coming into an early little nest. You know, it's different from us. We're usually not live for another
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
3 hours, yeah. You know? Ain't nothing like day drinking. I'm with it.
My Outback boss called me in the middle of that. I was like, dude, come into the stream, man. I was like,
Same
I'm
with my
busy.
sister.
I'm busy.
Oh, man. Taco God redeemed it.
End of stream shout out.
Dylan, he got an end of stream shout out.
Who did?
For Taco. Taco.
Have a good rest of your night, Stallion.
Guys, I'm gonna go pass the heck out. Good night, man. Enjoy it.
Tim got a lot of love this stream again as well. Everyone loved hearing from Tim.
Oh man.
I'm gonna start writing Tim a questionnaire for every stream. Just
Chat
happen
is
just-
Dude, I have my questions always come up when Olaf's talking.
I know.
It's like 3 questions. I was like, and then Olaf was like, bada, 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 bada. I'm like, ah.
I don't.
yeah,
I don't-
sorry,
I don't
Olaf.
want there to- yeah, I don't want there to be any silence. You know what I mean?
I know.
don't want
Yeah,
that
yeah.
awkward silence. So I'm just trying to like fire. You know what I
100%.
mean? Joshy and Pitt redeemed them too. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I got him on the list.
Will we ever have three members
that was
as
gonna
guests?
come into my next question. You know, we got people in the stream. You know, you guys need to get together and be like, all right, guys, show some support in the next stream and get me in here. You know, get me on the nest. Now, if you got people in your community, if you got people that want to see you, we'll have you on here. I'm going off of everybody that I've believed in and supported that, you know, have inspired me. You know, now that I kind of have a bigger platform than my streams. You know, if I was averaging 20 to 37 viewers at 500 followers like pre-gaming is right now, I know my ego would be through the roof.
Martin, this is your time.
Martin, this is your time. Where the
Martin's probably still streaming.
Martin's probably still streaming. He forgot about this.
Puppy wants a contract and he wants to come on to the freaking nest, man. This man is.
I know, man.
Cracked.
Maybe we'll
This
have
man
him
knows what he
sign his
wants.
contract on the nest.
Whoa, that'd be huge.
Yeah, that'll be like 2024. We'll write it in February.
Oh no.
Ass free shout out.
Oh,
I
man.
got them all, I think.
You're cracked.
Oh, Puppy, you know we love you, man.
Me and
Puppy's
Albert
goated.
Gaff watched some scary.
Puppy threw himself out there. He said Puppy and Stallion, COD, and
God.
Stallion typed in there. He was like, let's get it.
You know,
I
vibes.
think, I think what Stallion does is, I think he was saying it's his.
Subs.
I think he
way to
does
put it.
follower games too, but I know he does sub games for sure. You go to his chat. I know I don't want to ask anybody for $5, that whole freaking mess, but if you sub to Stallion, he does play with viewers and subs all the time. I honestly think he does it more than he plays with like a set squad of people. That's like he was saying, that's what he enjoys. He enjoys involving his community. So if you ever want to play Call of Duty with him, you know what you got to do. You got to get over there. You got to support him. I'm sure he does follower games too. He's not one of those people that's going to make you sub. But obviously, you know, a follower game is going to be a lot harder to get into than a sub game. We all know the numbers are just different. But for real, get over there and support the man. He's nuts. He's funny. He's hilarious. He freaking twerks on his chair. Yeah. Oh man, he's a good dude, man. He's a good freaking dude. Puppy just went live trying to catch the nest raid. Oh, that's funny.
Dang, dude. Buckeye's gonna call him out like that. You hate to see it.
We got Just Joey in the chat giving us a play-by-play.
It's
Goodness.
Joey in the chat.
Thank you for the noti on that. Just Joey, hit it with the swiftness on the retweet. Is this the first podcast that RKO? Dude, I don't even remember how the RKO got established. I think it's just Rooster.
I think
gassing
yeah, was
me
it
up
him?
or someone
Research,
in
what's
the
up,
stream.
man? We are. Pitt says RKO the chair.
Guys, we gotta get this chair sponsor landed first.
His chair's freaking broken.
And they're gonna have to
That's why I had
send
to,
a
like, every time I get on my
reinforced
chair,
one.
I gotta be careful. You know, this thing is it's quacking at me.
My chair squeaks now too from fucking us playing Apex again and me being like fucking like getting up in this fucking screen.
I
and
cannot
fucking,
game like that at all. I can't
Yeah,
game like that, dude.
Look, it's got like a gangster lean to it, dude. It's a rocking chair now.
How
It's
do
a
you-
fucking rocking chair.
I don't understand how you play leaning forward. That's so uncomfortable.
Bro, you sit on the front of your chair, dog, and
Dude,
you
I know,
fucking
that's
just
what I'm
put your
saying.
face up into the freaking screen.
Well, Nick
like
Merckx.
Nick Merckx, and you have your forehead up here like this.
Dude, I can't. I have to be sitting like this, bro. Going back against the chair.
Nah, dude. Like,
Wow.
I sit back most of the time. I just kind of play chill back, but I'm usually like
I don't see any of the CS:GO guys in here today. I know the CS:GO season's about to start.
I play like Olaf. I play
Ooh,
like
that was
you,
a good neck
Kras.
crack,
That's the
man.
big deal right there, man. I play like you. Brewski says he plays leaning forward. Like I
I
said,
can't play leaning
that
forward, man.
picture. If you guys have seen that picture of like chill gaming and the person's like back,
Oh,
and
Steve!
it's like when the game gets serious, they lean forward. That is 100% true.
Mhm.
It's 100% true. There's Steedle. Look at that.
It's the weird thing.
Steedle.
Look at that. Look at that.
I tried playing Apex standing up one time.
Steedle, do you have a captain's contract? Because you need one. Because you're the only one here. Oh man.
You just won
Is it
yourself a
weird
new
that I play
car.
on my tippy toes sometimes? You play on your
Oh, Ginger. Ginger's here.
oh, that's Ginja.
Ginja.
I thought he said
Genki.
Ginga.
Genki.
It's something new every time you say his name. He's gonna think something.
Dude, I love it. Dude,
I
I
don't play
loved that
Apex
stream.
anymore.
That
on court.
first match that was like casted and stuff. That dude was funny. I liked it.
I like Bogsnader too. Shout out to Bogsnader.
Yeah, man. Boggs. That
Anyway,
thing was
tune in
fun.
right now. Where were you when we just had Stallion on? What's up? What's happening, everybody? Been live for almost an hour. Appreciate all the love and support.
I was toxic in that chat, just yelling booty.
I was trying to gas the other team. Do you know the team's good when the other team comes in the chat and says, "Wow, you guys are good."
That's how you know you've made it.
Can Tim call caution cute? Shit.
Caution the way, man. You were cute.
We're currently at 465 subs, 554 followers. You guys are awesome.
That's
You
fixing
guys
it.
Caution.
You guys rock. Look, it didn't pop up.
Aspect of City
We got a Taco Mercs.
Shout out to Taco Mercs, my duo.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Hey guys, I just want everybody to know that if you're here and you don't have $5, just kidding. That's just
Wait, you have to
fucking
be
funny.
sitting like this.
Dude, I laugh at that fucking video. She's like kicked back. Her name is like Thighs or something like that.
Is it? I have no idea.
Like her name is Thighs. I'm about to put a couch.
You gotta get really low. You gotta be like this.
Really, just like that.
If you guys
Yeah,
have
you're too
$5,
Tim's been practicing.
Do
dude,
not
I've
just
been
call me
waiting for
beautiful
this.
And you're not subbed.
I've been waiting for this, man.
Dude, don't call me beautiful unless you're subbed.
That wasn't,
Funny
dude.
line.
Is she
Thank you,
partnered?
bro. I feel you. I feel you.
Is she
Let's
partnered?
get some hype in the chat if y'all want keys on the stream right now.
You want keys on the stream right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yo, Buckeye.
$5. $5. Keys, that's like $7.50 and
Hey, have you heard the people? Make keys a window. Let's get them in here.
All right, Keys, get in here, brother.
Oh shit.
Are we actually?
He has a foot fetish. He has a foot fetish. Father Keys.
Tim rarely plays. Pit is very true on that one.
Oh my god, Papa Keys.
Oh, the chat's just ringing and dinging.
Dude. Can y'all use a keys emote?
Y'all better
please?
have some keys emotes.
Like if y'all ain't using a keys emote, we don't it doesn't register.
It doesn't matter, man. If I know she Shrek's in
And
here,
if you don't have
we don't care.
$5 for his stream,
Yikes.
If you haven't subbed to keys,
if you haven't
We don't
subbed
want you.
out the stream.
Keys, you have
If
to
you
go to
haven't
the
subbed
chat,
to
brother.
keys, get
And
the
I think we'll
out
pull
the
you in.
stream.
You might be able to get in this one though, because I think you're actually a Discord mod. CS players need to all be on stream. Yeah, if we can get all you guys at one house at one time, we'll pull you all on.
We're gonna have Pitt interview you guys.
It's gonna be awesome.
Let's do it. I'd actually be down to interview the
I will
CS
be
players, that'd
hosting.
cool.
I will be hosting that watch party myself.
That would be cool. I'll host too. I'll host a fucking watch party. We'll fucking get lit again.
Should we drop for the special guest? Will be on my podcast tomorrow.
Ooh. Who's your special guest, Pitt?
Caution said nope.
Research. Use some research hype. Much love, brother, man.
Go ahead, research. 2 months.
Anybody that subbed while we were talking to Stallion, we're putting a little bit of focus now on trying to get in a good quality 30 minutes to an hour of every time we talk to some people. Why is that not working?
What? Spotify?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the whatever link you tagged on Nightbot is
I
what's
know.
jacked up.
He's not liking it.
Pitt, who is it, man? PYTY. Thanks for the host. Please blow closest to me. I'm a simp. Still got 3 slots open for pre-recruits. All right, Pitt. Pitt, you know what you should have done is you should have done the 10 finalists, dog. That's what you should have done.
Honestly, let's just pit.
You should have done the 10 finalists, bro. You should have talked to me, and we could have set you up, bro.
Tim, am I grabbing keys?
Nah, dude.
I don't
Next
know where
week.
he
It's
went.
next week.
Oh, damn, keys. You hear that?
Sorry, Keys, man, but
My
It's nothing
man's
personal, strictly
bought me
business.
a bottle of proper 12 dog.
That's some hate to see. Let's get some Tim's hate to see it in the chat.
just hate to see it, man.
Just Tim out here slandering keys. Another day, another dollar.
Pitt, you're having all 10 of the finalists on. Let's go.
He
Is
put
it
his
good,
jersey on
Olaf?
and
Dog, it's
everything.
good. It's good for. I mean, it's good for Irish whiskey. If you're a whiskey person,
I'm only accepting
I'm only
guests
accepting
from the
guests from the
finalists.
finalists. Well, what?
Yeah,
Pitt.
Olaf.
Pitt.
Check in with Pitt from now on. Olaf.
Yeah.
Pitt. Name who you have. Let's call him out right now, Pitt. Who do you have? Check in with Pitt. Pick and check in with these nuts.
Ah.
Pitt, I just bought a new T-shirt today, and I got Plug Medin on the back of it. Shout out to Pitt Medin, that's my boy.
Remember that TV show Fanboy and Chum Chum?
Shout out to Tifosi.
Zim's too shy. A couple can't make it. And
Use
another
code
has a-
Fly High for 20 or what is it? No, 10% off.
Zim's too shy. Zim better get in there, dog. You know what? Zim better get in there. I'm gonna call Jordan's bank account. Nah, I'm just kidding, dog. That shit's fucking whack. I'm so tired of that, Jordan. If I wake up to another one of your text messages saying that, I'm gonna slap somebody. Tell Jordan to beat his ass till he gets on.
Look at that. Look at our mods tearing it up. Good job on the Tifosi con.
Let's
I'm not gonna
go.
point any fingers, Buckeye Bandit.
Is Zim even in here, or are they gaming with Martin?
Not
Zim
sure.
and Jordan.
Zim wasn't
and
here. He
Keys.
gifted
Zim,
10.
Jordan, and Keys are probably all gaming with Martin.
They're in the nest party watching with Rooster.
They're
Yeah,
with
you know
Martin.
Rooster is
capping on
throwing
them.
a party right now
They're
too.
with Martin.
Stop capping on them.
Well, I'm taking Martin, Keys, and Zim, and we're gonna be called the Syrups, and we're dropping Jordan.
Syrups.
Another day.
All right,
Appreciate
yo.
everybody hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Pull
been here
Rooster
the whole
in.
time.
This will be
I know
the
you've
this will
been
be
in
the end.
Oh, bit. Nah, there's Jordan. See, we hit a nerve. Rooster in the nest party.
Yeah, he is.
Let's bring Rooster back on.
This will go all night, man.
Hey, you might have to take my spot if that's the case.
Nah,
Olaf,
Talk us
dude.
about
Dylan and Tim aren't about it tonight.
they're dying.
They're not about
Shit.
the streamer life like me and you are.
Sick Dylan gotta make Sick eat some food.
Oh, really? Is she sick too now?
Mm-hmm.
God bless, man.
Sadly.
Let's go.
How long do we go? We only went an hour tonight, guys.
An hour and 10, bro.
All
Yo,
right, let's go
Alpha
15.
Rooster, bro.
Let's go 15, 20.
You know I love
Anybody
you, man.
that you guys haven't
And
hit?
I just messaged the pre-crew chat for you, dog.
If y'all really want to bring Alpha in here, bro, bring him in.
No.
Nah, we can
Damn,
call it-
Tim,
we
how
can
you
call
really
it
feel
here.
about? Nah, we're about to end.
We can call it here in
Dylan-
a second. Me and
Dylan's
Olaf can do it.
dying. For everybody that doesn't know, Dylan right now is dying slowly, and we
More days.
appreciate him coming out and actually hanging
More
with us
days.
tonight. He's been messaging us text message like the last like 3 days, like this is how I picture him. He's like, I'm dying. Like,
Have you guys seen the SpongeBob episodes where he has suds?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. It's terrible.
Oh man, but he for real. So if we get some D-Bays in the chat for
I appreciate
Dylan,
you guys.
some
I
D-Bays in the
think I
chat for
unsubbed him.
Dylan, he really
them
is
D-Bays
sick,
apps.
and he took time
Emotes.
out of his freaking recovery to be here tonight for you guys. He didn't want to miss it, even though I told him to freaking just sit this one out. But he did this for you guys. So yeah, throw some D-Bays faces in the chat for him. Come
I'm
on.
very hungry, you
Throw
guys.
some love for him. Throw some
Dylan,
love for him.
plug your marble stream now.
Twitch.tv/dbays. Live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day of the week except Wednesdays.
No, the one you're gonna do for us.
Oh. Take everything I just said back. Marble Monday starting next week.
Oh, wow. You just hate to see that, folks.
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was freaking funny.
Who's gonna catch this raid?
This is Timber Merc signing off.
Timber Merc signing off.
Signing
He dropped
off.
stream real quick. He's like, raid? You want to do a raid? Stop stream.
We said no raid today.
But for real, next Monday, make sure y'all hang out with Dylan. Marble stream where you get that going. Maybe if Dylan is still feeling sick, hopefully he's not.
I will
Maybe
be in
we'll
attendance,
fill
by the way.
some in. Maybe we'll bring in a guest marble streamer or something to do something crazy. But hopefully Dylan can get next week. Monday. Oh, Martin Walsh. Well, maybe that's a backup. Oh, raid Martin Walsh.
I think that's for the raid.
Oh,
You silly goose, Olaf.
I was gonna
Those are
say
some
he
really
did
nice
get
emotes
backup.
unpluggable.
I think
Underscore.
there's a lot of people now that have taken after Dylan and started doing some marbles.
Dude, it's because he's a
Martin was
leader.
actually the one that inspired.
Yeah, Olaf.
Let that be known.
Okay.
Spreading false
Okay.
information out here.
The
D-Bay started everything.
The Martin. Cutthroat Snake is live.
Martin Walsh is
I literally
hilarious.
went into a stream earlier. I said, dude. And that started.
You know what we should do? I know Martin Walsh is live, but hear me out, chat.
Ow!
What if instead of picking a streamer tonight for one time, we pick a game and we raid a random freaking person? Let's pick a game. Pick a game. It doesn't have to be like Call of
PGA
Duty,
Tour
doesn't have to be
12.
Apex. Let's pick a game. Marble. Let's do something that all of us maybe not even do. You guys are saying marbles.
PGA Tour 12, man.
PGA Tour 12. Is that even streamed?
Is it?
I wish.
That or Clash of Clans?
Valorant might be.
Clash of
Valorant's
Clans,
probably
man.
over
It's
freaking.
flooded.
Yeah, Valorant's
Probably
oversaturated right
oversaturated.
now, man.
What's a game that's not oversaturated right now? Yeah, Aspect. That's what I'm saying. Is let's pick somebody different. Tetris. Alpha
Tetris.
Richter. Alpha
Titanfall
Richter.
2.
I'm gonna play Tetris with your Tetrits right here.
Titanfall
Oh,
2's
man.
got 193 viewers.
Man, bump
Sounds
Titanfall
accurate.
2.
Oh, old school RuneScape.
Battlefield
Could you imagine
4.
rating a RuneScape person right now? I don't even know what's coming on. Halo. Actually, Halo might be good. Freaking
It's either a Roblox streamer or I'm out.
Dude, let's raid Andy Milonakis.
Is he
My
What
idol.
if we got Andy Milonakis on the show?
That would be
Come on.
Is
hilarious.
he streaming right now?
Yeah, he's got 949 viewers.
You won't even notice.
Andy
Yeah, he will.
Milanaki.
Let's do
He's
it.
just ch-
Is he
That's
streaming
my
from his
vote, so I also
phone?
follow him.
Okay.
I'm with it.
He's so
I'm with
funny.
it.
I love
Dude.
Andy Milonakis, dude. That'd be
Dude.
great.
Dude, I don't know.
Omnipro, much love, mate.
We love you.
I'm with it. I appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out. Thank you all. Hit
Oh,
that Milanock.
Nick Merckx.
Milonakis.
Last time we raided, people with the... I don't know, it's hard. We didn't even get noticed. We brought like 90 people in. We didn't get noticed.
Mercedes.
Like I said, I'd like to do. I don't know, just somebody fucking random.
Dude, Andy Milanakis, dude. Andy Milanakis.
That's fine. I don't think we'll get anything. People. But that's fine. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Pick someone else.
Do it. That's what we said.
I don't have a. I'm not logged in on the
Knockers.
PC, so.
I know, I got it.
I do have to do the shoutouts before we do. So
Oh,
as soon
yeah,
as we
yeah,
start it, we'll do
yeah.
it. I'll just do it now. So we got Twitter shoutouts as well, but I'm just gonna do the Twitch shoutouts. We got Taco, Pit, Joshy, Sin, Twig, Zim, Captain Khan, Glue, and Carnage redeeming their shoutouts, and then we still have some for Twitter afterwards.
Okay. Thank you guys for
Let's go.
redeeming your channel points. Appreciate you all.
Let's get it, dude.
Alright, the raid has been engaged. I appreciate everybody who came in today. He has follower subscriber only mode.
Okay, bump
Oh,
that.
classic.
Cancel.
Canceled it.
Cancel.
What happened?
He's got follower sub mode only on.
Oh shit. See, I was thinking like Clash of Clans here. Are you guys looking for somebody still?
Yeah.
What if we did like a nobody's got here's old school.
I have to go pee really bad, guys. So the faster we get this done, the better.
You got to poop or something?
I gotta pee, man.
I gotta pee.
Gotta pee so bad.
Oh, freaking no, man. Let's just raid Martin then.
Yeah, let's go, Martin.
I'm upset. I can't believe he did that.
All these people want Martin. Super
Wait,
I
has
know, they love
OmniPro?
Martin Walsh.
Has
Oh,
OmniPro
you
hit?
love Martin Walsh, don't you? Yeah.
Has OmniPro hit affiliate yet?
What? I can't do that? I'm on the wrong channel. Blech.
What about Omni? Omni hasn't hit affiliate yet.
Let's do it.
Let's hit OmniPro. Let's get it.
I hate you guys.
OmniPro, this is for you.
1993, right?
Alert.
Alright, we're out of here, party people. Appreciate you turning into the nest. It was great fun. Absolute wubblers.
Make sure you're ready up. We love you guys. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye.
We love
Have
you
a good
guys.
Christmas.
It's ended.